Have you ever had the thought of,
I'm confused. How does the switch work?
No.
well, I'm going to show you how. Alright, first, you're going to want to attach the Joy-Cons to the Switch.
Hang on. Where do those attach?
So you see this little hook on the Joy-Con? Okay, so you just insert this little hook right here onto the side. See, it goes like that here?
Yep.
And then it goes like, if you don't understand something, you can just go back to the other steps and try to figure out. Alright, congratulations. Now you've managed to set up the Switch. Turn it on, and it will come up like that. I don't know how yours might, I don't know, I just like set mine up already. So you press it 3 times. Yeah. Then first thing you want to do is you're going to want to go to System Settings, the little gear thing. Go down all the way to the bottom to System, and it will say console nickname. Now as you see, this already says Aiden Switch right there. We're not going to edit that. It also has languages, which you can set to English, French, Dutch, Japanese, Chinese, Korean. Come to think of it, it'd be so much fun to prank my brother by switching this console to Russian. As you can see here, there's also regions. There's Japan, the Americas, Europe, Australia / New Zealand, and basically East Asia. I forgot mine set on Americas because, you know, I'm American. So, I mean, just select the region where you are. Below regions is date and time. This is kind of essential because, you know, you want to have your clock the right way. So you could always synchronize your clock with the internet, but to be most reliable, you want to go to time zone. As you can see here, I live in the same area as Los Angeles and Vancouver, you know, like Pacific Coast time. So yeah, you want to select there's regions for like Phoenix, Tijuana, Anchorage, Honolulu, you know. So like since I'm on the West Coast, I selected UTC -7. Area code is very important because it'll help you figure out your time. Now also there's date, which you want to select because, you know, you don't want to have the wrong date. Right now it shouldn't say August 18th. So let's just set that down to April 13th, 2020. 10:20 a.m., which should be 10:22 a.m. And that's how you get the gist of it. That should be a breeze. Alright, you see this in my hand? That's the case where the switch is in. The back of here is where the cables would usually go. Let me show you. Okay. Here's the USB adapter. This is where you charge the Pro Controller, which I got right here. And also, it's a way of connecting other devices. So, plug in this thing here. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, this is the charger for the Switch. As you can see, it's connected back there with the charger. So, plug into the top thing right here, which goes like this. Alright.
No.
And here we have the HDMI cable. This is what connects it to the TV. So let's get that in. Alright, let's go back to settings again. Now, you need to have a name and an icon to distinguish yourself from other people who you play with. So let's go down to the bottom to users this time. I already have users here, Aiden Hobby right here. But for this sake, if you were a new user, you would go to Add User, Create New User, and then you'll have information like what's your nickname, and so let's go to mine for example. So here we have nickname. And my nickname is Hobby right here. We have an icon which is my me I made for myself. And yeah, that's how you make a. Finally, you can pair additional controllers if you want to add more people to your game. So let's go to controllers. pairing new controllers. So you compare. It says you can pair controllers at any time by attaching them to the console. So if you're using Joy-Cons, if someone else is using Joy-Cons, they can literally just like attach them to the Switch, and then it will add them. But the question is, what if you don't have a Joy-Con? Well, pairing controllers with you can add them with a USB connector, as you can see in this image right here. Or you can just press sync on the controller. So now do you know how to set up your Switch? Well, there you go. Have an eternity of fun in quarantine with a Nintendo Switch.